score for the visiting team. At shooting guard, LaMelo Ball. At center, Rudy Gobert. At power forward, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the other forward position, Grant Hill. At the other guard position, Devin Booker. The head coach of the visiting team is Tyronn Lue. It's time to switch the starting five for your home team. At forward, 6'7", number 8, Marcus Johnson. At guard, 6'3", number 4, Sidney Mosley. At guard, 6'5", number 1, Oscar Robertson. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Green Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The man in the middle, 7'2", number 33, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your home team.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Booker with it. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Hill. LaMelo Ball is out there with Booker. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And here is Robertson. Following LaMelo Ball's three. Nice shot by Robertson.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Here's Hill, and the shot is long. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Gobert. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. That's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. One-on-one fast break. This one for three. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Giannis against Robertson. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Goes up. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint, and finish.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And Gobert kicks to Booker. Robertson with the steal. All going up court. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Giannis with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Here's Moncrief. Gobert pulls it in. And so Gobert will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 1. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Moncrief. Grant Hill making his last shot. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Baker's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Morant's checked in. Now here's Robertson. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Morant outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Cummings is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Dandridge comes in for Johnson. And it's Allen in for Robertson. Rose. Dandridge pulls it in.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Moncrief against KD. Pass to Cummings. Nice D from Sabonis. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Moncrief. Hopping on the board. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the game. And so Morant will bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. Durant, that's good.
Assistant.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Moncrief, the pass to Cummings. Got a piece of it. Sabonis with the steal. There's the lob to Sabonis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Dandridge. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Now here's Morant. Sabonis inside. He's against Cummings. The shot from the low post is good.
Check out Sabonis putting that size to work, getting the finish despite the contact.
Poke loose. Morant with the steal. Sabonis, the pass to Rose. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Morant. Rose dishes to Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 5.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And Allen launches it from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Rose. Banked in off the glass.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Baker. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Johnson outside. On his high post. He's against Nowitzki. Rejected by Nowitzki. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And the flush by Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped. You know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Here's Johnson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, great move to get to the rack there against the guy who doesn't really just have the strength to be able to keep him away from the rim.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Johnson. New Orleans leading by 10. Pass to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Morant with the steal. Hill with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Hill kicks to Antetokounmpo. It's back to Hill. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Michael Reds checked in for Milwaukee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Robertson. Count the basket. Robertson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Got that one up quick. And New Orleans leads by 12.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
And Hill throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 14. Robertson against Morant. Robertson drives in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And they'll keep possession. And he gets it back. And he makes that one. Robertson's got 6. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Back to ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Cummings, he's checked in for Baker. Allen comes in for Michael Redd. And it's Moncrief in for Robertson. Sabonis, he's checked in for New Orleans.
And the strength Giannis has in his upper body allows him to just brush off the contact and complete that play.
Now, here's Ball. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Giannis passes the ball. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Bucks ball. Moncrief, El Cid with it. He's picked up by Morant. And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That's his first foul. Dandridge, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Morant with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now.
Dandridge.
Abdul-Jabbar against Sabonis. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Allen for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Sabonis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here is Moncrief. Hasn't made one yet. And it's in there. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. The pass to Sabonis. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Sabonis with the bucket. And New Orleans leads by 21.
Finishing over the defense. That's a big body move there by Sabonis.
Morant kicks to Sabonis to the middle. Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Moncrief. Hits it from three-point range. Moncrief's got 5 points in the quarter. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Morant.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Away team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That's good for Moncrief.
At the line for your home team, Sidney Moncrief.
Moncrief hits. Them both. Morant right side. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's New Orleans.
Your home team, 23. The away team, 43.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Hill out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Ball, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Morant in at the point. Now here's Robertson, and here's Johnson outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Wasted no time on that one. Hill's got the first basket of the third quarter for New Orleans.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Here's Johnson. Grant Hill making his last shot. Cummings passes to Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. New Orleans leading by 22. Morant finds Gobert. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass the ball. The tray. Milwaukee with the rebound. It's Morant in the corner. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 11 points.
There is bottomless hustle in Morant's game. A little contact, oh, he'll outwork that.
Morant's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Robertson. Gobert with the block. And he recovers it. Another shot, and he drops that one in. 8 points for him.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Baker, he's checked in for Cummings. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Moncrief. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for New Orleans. Kevin Durant comes in for John Morant. Now here is Davis. There's Ball with the three. And again, no good by New Orleans. Now Robertson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Baker. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see Davis initiate the contact.
A different look for Milwaukee. Cummings, he's checked in for Baker. And Presley subbed in for Johnson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the Bucks with possession. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They get it back. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Here's Robertson. Grant Hill making his last shot. Gobert with the block. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
It's stolen by Hill. Davis the pass to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Robertson against Ball. They need this. Robertson can't get it to go. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Hill. KD's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
KD against Red. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. No good on the shot. Floats it up for Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Davis has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. The kick out to Red. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Wide open. They grabbed their own miss.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Robertson. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. New Orleans on top, ending the third quarter with an energy burst. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's New Orleans with it. So Johnson sitting on the bench. This is who Adrian Griffin has out there. We've got Moncrief. Cummings is out there with Baker, and it's Bridgman in at the small forward.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Stolen by Ball. Down low. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition. Trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Baker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And Baker has proven to be an efficient scorer. Also, will hit the glass hard, a nightly double-double threat.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New Orleans dictating the flow. Ball, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Davis has gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Pass to Cummings. Over Davis. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Cummings got his first basket. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Davis. Outside, Ball. Three-pointer. The rebound by Baker. Lets it go with a three. Here's Cummings, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
New Orleans making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for New Orleans. Here's Moncrief. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And just an excellent slasher. Moncrief with the great burst and body control. And, of course, one of the stronger guards in the league.
And here's Booker from the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Sabonis. Nice move. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Sabonis has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Ball's knocked loose. Fires the 3. Moncrief's shot is off. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Comes up empty down low.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
The Bucks making a switch here. Dandridge is checked in. And then for New Orleans, Kevin Durant comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Morant in for Devin Booker. Moncrief's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Robertson outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond and pulled out all the stops to fight his way inside, but the D just was not giving in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Morant against Robertson. Morant kicks to Rose. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Dandridge against KD. Fires from the wing. Second chance effort. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Here's New Orleans. KD passes to Sabonis. Dandridge against KD. Here's Rose. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes Dandridge. Morant with some nice D. Nowitzki inside. He's guarded by Cummings. Durant just inside the line. And again, no good by New Orleans. Robertson outside. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Fans to mention this game one to remember. We are going to take trip home and will come see us again soon.